Good morning, I hope your Wednesday is as good as mine's going to be. Today's full of injuries and emotions, and today we will be listening out for this sound here.
Board set initial budgets. Fantastic.
And if you do find those sounds in today's video, which I'm sure you will, please let us know, and don't forget to drop us a like. Thank you.
Right, welcome to episode 55 then. As you can see, we are sitting second in the Sky Bet Championship with 88 points, and 81 points is where Middlesbrough are at chasing us. They have played an extra game, so I believe that means we've got to play one and then maybe one more, and hopefully that should seal the deal, at least for an automatic anyway. If we do end up losing them, we'll probably end up going into playoffs, I guess. I would just like to say, how did you find the youth intake in that last episode? Further to this, we've got news on the takeover. It looks like it's close to collapsing because of whatever reason, the board's current valuation of the club. Obviously, it's not going to give us what the board's valuation of the club is, but it's close to collapsing. We are due to play Sheffield United away at their place. I think we are going to go... I think we're going to keep it positive, actually. So, this is the team that's going to take us out there then. We've got a Conquo in goal, Tomlinson on the left with Cortell on the right, Shipley and Rowley in the middle, with Parr doing the ball-winning midfielder role at the base of midfield, Taylor and Quinn in the middle, Candy on the left, Pruitt on the right, with Lazari with that deep line forward up front. Submitting the team to go forward then into the dressing room. Pump our fists, don't let our good form while we're first. Okay, we're doing well and we're on a good run. Let's keep that going, shall we? A win today ensures promotion. Is this the right team to get the job done? I'm not going to put my neck on the line and say something I may later regret. We'll just see what happens. I certainly hope so. We've done well to get all to this point, and it would be a terrible shame if we didn't see the job through. Solihull Moors have been really good on their travels recently. How has that come about? At the end of the day, it's pure hard work. Nobody wants to lose at home, but we make sure we fight harder than the team's hosting us right now. Okay, and then we skip to the kickoff. And travels for Sheffield United then. We managed to get the ball back. Quinn's running in the centre of midfield. Pruitt tries to put it over the top. Lazar. Our striker capitalises on one of their mistakes and has a shot, but it is saved with a corner coming from Pruitt. Furlong gets a head to it and it is dealt with. Curtin with the ball then for Sheffield United. Rowley heads clear. Villa comes forward for them and he manages to just shoot a little bit wide. We have took a Candy off and we have put Marcus Quintero on. Right, bringing us up to half time then. Been very meh, if I'm honest. Understands as he's carrying an injury. Yeah, okay. That was a Candy. He has come off. Not a problem. Prove it's struggling. Rowley's going to take this free kick. Cortell back to Rowley. Shipley. Taylor through the middle for Quintero. Quintero gets to Lazari, and Lazari either was offside or wasn't very good a shot. Prove it's going to come off. It's going to go on. Orford's going to come on for Quinn. Tomo's going to come off. Ooh, Joe Powell can go. Beckham Taylor is, I guess. Jamal Baptiste can go where. Oh, can't make any more subs. Okay, well, such is life. Oh, okay, so they've got the ball here. McNair with Longstaff having a shot. So Conquo gets down to it and does save it. Fortunately for us, as we were making substitutions, we need to look to encourage the people. We need to have a look at adding a couple of these. Okay, we don't want to do that just yet, actually. And hopefully we can try and get the ball forward a bit. That would be awesome. Let's go a bit more direct. Dowell then with a throw-in for Sheffield United. Okonkwo gets to it. He mashes the ball out. He's on the end of it. Lazari's on the end of it. Lazari has a shot. It's hit off the post and it rolls across the goal line. It's no good. 21. Lazari gets to it. Back to Tomlinson. Back to Lazari. Powell. Tries to thread it through for. I assume that was Quintero Hurd, but doesn't quite make it. And that is incredibly unfortunate. There's going to be 4 minutes of added time, and that's no good to anyone. It's a 0-0 draw. How did Middlesbrough get? Was that one of our? Ooh. So we are 8 points ahead. How did Middlesbrough get on there? Middlesbrough did not play. This was all the games that we had to catch up on, I guess. Okay, so right. Stoke secure playoff spot. Hold out for draw. Lazari's injured for 2 weeks. Candy's injured for 7 days. We're going to head forward to Blackburn Rovers, and we'll see you in a second. If there's any news on the actual takeover collapse, we'll let you know in the meantime. Solihull Moors takeover collapses. Fantastic. Failing to agree a price with the club's directors. Williams remains intent on finding other opportunities in the English football market. The collapse of the takeover will not really come as any great surprise. Personal message. Thank you for my patience. Talks with Jamie Williams have not gone well, but it would be unwise to rule out the possibility of reinvesting in the club in the future. Embargo is lifted. Now we've got Jamal Baptiste injured. Kane Taylor's injured. Right, we're holding a team meeting about promotion. Promotion's almost there. Go out there and complete the job I've known you all capable of from the very beginning, which is exactly what I thought we was. I mean, they're all very wary and determined and defensive. Raise hands. I wasn't expecting that sort of overall reaction, but I respect those of you who don't agree with what I'm about to say. That's oversort. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one, and that looks like it's not done anything great for anyone, to be honest. How can you get this far and then be just like, well, I don't think we're going to get promotion. And we are expected to win. Well, the under-18s have won Division 3 Southwest with 65 points from second with 54, Bristol Rovers. And these are our top performers, apparently. Rating-wise, they are pretty good. Who's this James Jackson fella? Yeah, not probably getting called up to the senior team anytime soon, unfortunately for you. And everyone's apparently now fit apart from our main striker. Perfect. Right, so if we go to what we're going to go with, is that what we're thinking? Or would we be thinking 2-3-1? I think 4-2-3-1 is a bit more of a sensible option. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I forgot I didn't read our team sheet. We'll do it now. So we've got Okonkwo in goal, Mario Cortell on the right, Roger Rowling, Shipley in the middle with Linz Foster on the left. We're going to have Lewis Orford and Sammy Partey in the middle with a Candy on the left, a Candy on the right, Joe Powell in the middle, and Marcus Quintero on the left with Macaulay Pruvit up front. Nope. Blackman will be third. Enjoy the match. Promotion is ours. It's really important we make use of home advantage. Absolutely, and that's all I'm going to say every time. Because if we don't make use of advantage for home, how have your players been able to... do you know what? I give up with these because every time I do one of these, I don't seem to be able to win. How's your team been able to make this place such a fortress of late? Our fans give us such an advantage. Always helps to be prolific as your team have been recently, right? It's a result of a lot of hard work and commitment, so it's very pleasing and long may it continue. Which it probably won't now that you've had me interviewed. Right, prove it with his first free kick. And it falls to Blackburn Brown. Dolan, although Orford managed to pick up that tackle that was fantastic. Cortell then to Rowley. Rowley's putting it over to Shipley. To Parr. Linz Foster. Quintero to prove it. Parr. Linz Foster. Passing's lovely and fluid. Let's hope we can actually do something with it though. Quintero to Parr. Back to Quintero, who's going to run forward, and Powell's going to slot it home. 7 minutes gone. Let's go. Quintero stops in his tracks, passes it back to Parr, links up well. Back 1-2 to Quintero. 1-2 to Quintero. Back to Powell, and slots it in Gora's near post. Gora will be disappointed and will be thinking he could have done better. Courtel with the throw in then for Rowley. Back heel to Courtel. What a back heel. Back to Orford. Rowley to Parr. Rowley's up for this game, isn't he? After that sort of showboating. Quintero to Orford. To Candy. Runs back to Courtel, back to Candy. Oh, he's tackled. Slightly unfortunate there. Candy does do a bit of a press, but not really much comes of it. Rowley then with the ball, and Orford just about manages to win that duel. He's running forward down on that left wing. It's over the top for Quintero, and Quintero has a head, and the keeper didn't even have a clue what was happening there. It bounced off the crossbar, and it's gone out for a throw. Linz Foster's going to pick up that loose ball. Powell's going to have a purling, bending shot, but unfortunately it's just over the bar. Linz Foster then. Forward. Whoever picks it up. Brown then for Blackburn. And that comes to nothing for us. Field then for Blackburn. Dolan to Pusetto, sorry. And who's that? Oh, and Dolan. Ooh, has a shot. It's a curling effort. And thankfully for us, it doesn't really do anything too much. Let's fire them up, because that's quite the way to go. Linz Foster with a free kick then to Orford to Parr. Parr through the middle for Prove It. Tackle doesn't quite work out for Blackburn, but that interception does. Shipley with the ball then to Powell. Quintero to Orford. Orford over the top for Prove It, but Prove It's not quite fast enough, and then the keeper gobbles that up and bounces it with a nice long kick back out. McAtee for Blackburn gets the ball rolling. Back with McAtee over the top for Pusetto. Pusetto's going to have a shot, and it's 1-1. So we need to be slightly short. Okay, so we don't want to be as short this time. We want to be a bit more fluid. I don't want to see the goal. Right, Linz Foster with the throw in then to Powell is intercepted straight away. Parr manages to pick up that interception off one of our players as well, which is always good. Britan to however, and almost gets intercepted again for us. They're doing some really long balls here. Shipley then should have done so much better. That's what Shipley's annoying for. Courtel with the ball then to Rowley. Parr, Orford. Running forward to Quintero. He's going to pass it out for Linz Foster. Linz Foster's going to stop running. He's going to carry on running, passing back to Quintero. Quintero's going to make a bit of a burst forward. Linz Foster then. Quintero again. He's going to have a shot here, and he is, and it goes straight at Gora. That's no good to anyone. That brings us up to half time. This is not how it's going. Prove It then to Parr, kicking off. Powell. Hopefully it's just the opening highlight, and this is not going to be the story of our life. Candy then. Forward for Powell. Powell's going to put it into the box. He doesn't. And the goalkeeper just gets hold of that nice and easy. He's going to boot it, no doubt. No, he's going to roll it out to Wharton. Of course. We don't even manage to do anything, and they're going to put it off again, and Pusetto this time runs again, and thankfully he's useless mostly. Alright, what have we got on the bench? Wayne, Parry for Candy. Sammy Parr's going to come off for Kane Taylor. Johnson Weir's going to come off for you. Tomlinson's going to come off for Hotel. Man more. Blackburn with the ball then. Tomlinson managed to get hold of it. Weir puts it straight over the top for Quintero. Quintero gets to it. Quintero's going to run with the ball. Gonna try and put it in the box for Powell. Powell has a shot. Powell has another shot. It's 2-2. But have we got enough in the tank to do more? Praise. Let's go again. Go again. Let's go again. Again. Come on. Okay. Blackburn with the ball. We tried to take off, but didn't quite manage it. Gore with the ball then. Goes to Taylor. Taylor gets it to Quintero. Quintero's going to put it in the box. Right. We have to time waste. I don't even know what happened. Taylor managed to intercept that goal kick. He passed it to Quintero. Quintero turns, runs, puts it in the box for Powell. Powell gets his head on the end of it relatively freely and puts it in that far corner. Nice and easy. And that should secure us promotion, maybe? I don't know what I've just pressed. Okay, good work out there, lad. You did what was needed of you today. I meant to press well done, you've secured promotion to the Premier League, but I got jumpy and pressed the wrong thing. What? Oh, Middlesbrough lost as well. I don't even think it would have mattered. We'd have had... I don't even think it would have mattered. Come on. What are we all thinking? Leave it down in the comments what you think it's going to be. Find out in 3, 2, forward set initial budgets. £450,000 per week and a transfer budget of nearly 31 million. What? It was 118,000. It was 118,000. There you go. Just in the wage budget we was 118,000. I mean, to be fair, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Key player, offer a conquer. Terroring goalkeeper. We're justly proud after the team gained promotion from the Scarlet Championship. Fans and pundits alike were unanimous with the person responsible for the team's success was a jelly snake rebel. One fan commented that the snake rebel at the helm he felt anything was possible. Board praised unbelievable promotion. Shipley praised his Jelly Snake Rebel following promotion. Had done a remarkable job in getting the team promoted, and that a lot of the plaudits should head in the manager's direction. It was a season of unlikely yet jubilant success for the Moors, who consistently defied the odds of the outset and eventually clinched promotion. Fans want a permanent deal struck for Quintero. I mean, I'm not surprised after that kind of performance that he gave there. I'm not sure how much he's worth. Is it worth a permanent deal? I'm probably not so sure about that, if I'm honest. Is Atletico Madrid B sort of stats in the bottom right there behind my head? Actually, suggest otherwise. His appearances of 52 with 22 goals for Atletico Madrid B. That's what I was looking at there. If we go back to inbox then. Okay, hold on. Let me know. I'll let you know if there's anything in between this one and the next game. Otherwise, apparently that match from all of them last matches of the season were shown on TV. That game shown on TV would have been incredible. So potentially, it looks like it's going to be Peterborough in that last playoff place there. Unfortunately, West Brom only managing to get 70 points. Don't look at that. 70 points from 7th to 10th, all on 70 points. Can only just about see that, I think, in the screen above my head there. But, yeah. Awesome. We've got old Lewis Shipley over here saying he wants a new contract. I'm not sure he's worth a new contract. Not yet, anyway. We'll see what he has to say. You wanted to say, mate? Shall we get down to business? Do you have something on your mind? haven't seen yourself around the place lately, so I wanted to see if we can talk about anything over and get it sorted. You know what? I'd been thinking about requesting a new contract, but the fact that you've come to try and get it sorted means a lot, boss. And I feel a bit better about it now. Thank you, boss. No worries, Mr. Lewis. Don't you worry. You won't be getting one. Oh, we've been increased staff. 5 new coaches we can have. Oh, we can have an extra cheap. We can have another scout. Nobody. Nope. In fact, there you go, key match. It's even down as a key match there. Joint scenes at Bob Fulton Stadium where a crowd of 11,790 saw Solihull's 3-2 victory over Blackburn. A result good enough to see Solihull secure promotion to the Premier Division. It was a season of unlikely yet jubilant success at the Moors, who consistently defied the odds from the outset and eventually finished promotion. Elsewhere, Hull confirmed their place in the playoffs following their 2-1 victory over West Brom. And 17,000 watched Stoke's 4-3 victory over Watford. Nope. Request somehow. Right then, I'm going to play these last 2 games off camera because obviously we don't need to worry about it now. They were there just in case we didn't win the first 2 games. We'll come back for transfer special, which is obviously going to be on the Friday. We will do the season review in that as well, and I hope you look forward to it as much as I do. I do have a couple of a couple of people lined up that I've had scout reports on through the year, just in case we either went for promotion or we didn't. I think I've got 2 of each, one if we got promoted and one if we didn't. So I'll see about them in the next episode. And if you've liked this, please drop a like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Exciting episode. Thank you very much.